So one of the questions when it comes to owning a luxury vehicle is that debate, right, between ownership and leasing. Which one's better, and why do you think that is?
Well, in my opinion, leasing is probably always the best way to go, whether you are, even if you're somebody that's going to write a check for the car, because leasing is the best protection that the customer can have against market fluctuation of the value of the car. Nobody knows what a car is going to be worth 3 years down the line. But the factory will give you a guaranteed number of what they feel it's worth, and you have that no matter what happens during those 3 years.
And what are the options for the customer after that lease term is up? I mean, is it an easy transition to either purchase that vehicle or get into another lease? Like how does that work?
That's the great thing about it. Every option they have, every option they could want would be available to them. So whereas if you purchase a car, you don't have any options after 3 years really, other than trading it in or selling it. Whereas if you lease a vehicle 3 years down the line, at that point you can have the car evaluated to see what the market value is of that car. If it's higher than what your lease residual is from the manufacturer, then you get that equity. If it's lower than what the manufacturer said they would give you for it, then you get to turn it back into the manufacturer, and they take that negative equity. Everybody that's owned a car at some point in their life has probably experienced what it's like to have negative equity, right, or be upside down in their car. When you lease a vehicle, you will never have that. But if there is equity to be had, you get to keep that. If you want to purchase the vehicle at the end of the lease, they make it very simple. If you want to turn it in and roll right back into another lease, they make it very, very simple as well. So you have more than just one option at the end of that lease.
Yeah, and that's a good option too, because, or a good segue, I mean, because there's an extra benefit of when it comes to the maintenance, right? Because if you're turning it every 3 years, then you're obviously, that vehicle has less wear and tear. I mean, is that something, a part of the consideration as well?
Yeah, I think that's a lot of the consideration for people that come in expecting and wanting to lease, because they've experienced how worry-free a lease is. They never worry about what the depreciation is on their car. They never worry about what their maintenance or warranty is on a car, because all of that is covered inside of their lease. So it's the most worry-free way for being a car owner.